He still comes in just in the nick of time to win the round.
Yeah, that was liquid all over the A site.
Yeah, no, that's how happy they were when they saw Mayer win that 1v2.
Because we were speaking to Nexa yesterday, and he said that famous little Mirage boost into window, that was brought up by Hunter. So he was the one that created it, right? Because I thought it was you.
I think it's kind of embarrassing even to answer that question because I was still making strats when they were literally pissing in their pants. So...
Nexa, he's saying that he was the one making it. You invented it, you said, so what's the real deal?
Obviously Hunter invented it and he stole it. That's like, he's from Serbia, all they do is steal, so...
Thieves, it does make sense. Okay, he's playing up to the name across the board.
Someone in the back.
Timing.
Oh my God.
Again, the one-shot execution that takes away a smoke that was meant to couple with this hit. 3 Ts are out from Apps. RPK hopes to bring it back, but he's just hiding in the back of this bomb site, dodging the grenades as Zywoo continues to walk closer and closer, but Flamey is his kryptonite again.
Oh! RPK takes 3! He didn't just do that! Are you kidding me? For 15, for match point. I did that you didn't do much in Ence, like you were just calling some stuff and then maybe other people calling other stuff. But I have to say, one thing that I've been so underwhelmed by them is, ever since you left, they don't have any of that like grit to come back in the game and win all those close matches, get all those crazy T-sides. Your team won 2 maps like that today where you had to come back with these big T-sides. So does this feel like some vindication as you as an IGL on this team?
Yeah, for sure. And I'm not exactly sure what they're talking about because like, of course, I've been watching all of their games, and I just want to say that 70% of the tactics that start straight from the spawn is like my tactics. But then again, obviously, they have some new things. I've practiced against them. They have something new. There is something I have done. But overall, like, I was the leader of the team. I was doing exactly the same I'm doing with my team right now, and you can ask these boys.
Themselves. We have a clip to kind of show what we are talking about here.
Okay, guys,
I can go blue.
Alexi, give me drop.
Nathan has long spawn.
Guys, can you not talk? Throw an Xbox smoke. Let's just play a default towards, like, from lower. Okay? A default from lower, okay?
Yeah, I'll hold lower here. I'll do an Xbox smoke. I'll be close to you, lower.
Can you not talk? It's something I would like to ask.
We've heard a lot of that. We've definitely heard a lot of that.
Here's the difference. When we said G...
You know, we'd be really honored to have any fan that wants to come along. I want to tell you a quick story. The first day we played Astralis, they go through the crowd that's here in the auditorium and they say, you know, okay, the Complexity fans are going to sit over here. Where are the Complexity fans? One dude raised his hand and he came sat by me. And that meant the world to me. There's one dude in a whole auditorium that wasn't, you know, pulling for the perennial champs, Astralis, and they've definitely earned that. But if all I have is one fan that's willing to cheer for me and in our organization, that's all we need. But we welcome one and welcome all.
Server, this 2v4, this would be standard practice. There'd still be a chance here for the CTs. Damn. But now they start to rethink themselves. The smoke comes back. Maybe their attention will be turned as well.
Big-brained. The waiting game is the way MIBR are going to slip away with this. I mean, at least they'll find the plant. A Molotov down on... Oh, he stopped it!
4,
Taco has no time!
5.
That's sickening! Easy peasy, NaVi. Crack of the neck. What a way to stop it. It looked like they were gone.
And Breezy, wow, finds Alexi B before he can get around the corner in CT and kills himself.
Unlike Epstein, Ethan immediately goes.
I know it.
Oh, this is the replay.
Stan is just, you know, feeling just a little creeped out. Why did I enjoy this? I shouldn't enjoy that so much.
Like I said earlier, I don't want any excuses when it comes to this Liquid versus FaZe match. Like the loser, like, it didn't matter anyway, who cares? I'll see you in the grand finals. Like, in light of the sports world's recent tragic loss of retired NBA superstar Kobe Bryant, I want to talk a little bit to the esports world, but especially to you CSGO pros about the Mamba mentality, the philosophy that he actually lived his whole life by? Because I'm sick and tired of some of the things, some of the talking points that are coming out of these pro players. Like people saying, oh, well, I won a major, so what is there left for me to accomplish? Think it through. 2 majors, 3 majors. How about being the best you can be? If you could win 5 majors, if you could set the record, go ahead and go for that. That's what the Mamba mentality is about. It's about pursuing greatness. It's about building a legacy for yourself. It's about actually trying to be the best you can be, whatever level you're on. You might not be on the major winning level. Maybe you can get your team to the next level of whatever competition you're playing in. Then there's the whole thing where everyone's got all this money nowadays. Everyone's swagged. Everyone's flashing the cash everywhere. And people think that's an excuse. Like, oh, I'm making my money anyway. I get paid anyway.
Look, going into this, I didn't expect to be in double overtime. I didn't expect it to be that competitive at all. I think that's a good step in the right direction. It is a worrying sign that it was Vertigo. So.
What are you pointing at me for? Fine. Because we've got that clip that you requested ready for you.
Okay, I think we've got a little clip here. See, here's actual proof that MIBR can't handle Liquid inside or outside of the server.
Yeah, that was an actual messy moment. I do like the joke there, Duncan. I would have laughed. It wasn't bad, was it? Maybe the people at home are probably... the canned laughter in the audience.
Okay.
I talk now.
Oh.
Is that no talk, now listen? Or what's going on? Or he can't be heard?
Technical issue.
Oh, okay.
Second as well.
And the Navi Nation is certainly in full force here, cheering you on. Anything you want to say to all the fans out there?
I mean, thanks everyone who's cheering, not only for us, but for any team. And thanks everyone who came today on the bus. And thanks everyone who watching it online home. I hope you enjoy this game. And this one is the most important for me. You don't need to like other players. You just follow this game and everything's going to be good.
Well, you showed us what's good.
Within time. Rush, if he got away, that was it.
Mid at all. If they come up connector and flash through, they could potentially split onto A. There was no one at the top of connector either. So there's tons of pressure on Config to perform. But he doesn't get performance anxiety. He does well. And Boomich, upset that he doesn't get the Zeus. He was so...
That's definitely rough, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know. I think they need to go on some kind of boot camp in IP. Like, go out into the wilderness. There's lots of...
It's a great peek from Kenny, but he doesn't clear the second player. Mantu, he stops defuse and takes Kenny. OG have found a 4th round.
The 1v2 bomb goes off in his face, and he doesn't give a hell. He's good. They needed that round so badly. This was one of those situations, and there's Seb, one of the most winning Dota 2 players of all time, part of a very legendary roster. Come to help out the CSGO team, maybe help them get to achieve a similar level of greatness. That'd probably be like 5 years of Counter-Strike.
We are friends. We have been all the tournaments together, and
that's true.
But in the end, I was like, I'm gonna do it. Like it's inside me. It's gonna make me feel bad, so I'm gonna tweet it out. So I apologize if it creates some bad aspects in that regard.
You know it.
But it's all right. And what I wanted to say is, never doubt our hard work, because it's there. The passion is...
You have to do it. The bomb gets planted, and now the clock is going to force Evil Geniuses into the open eventually.
Oh, this is interesting, though. There are no smokes on EG, and Isa has a Molotov, and he's running through the middle. Oh, my God. Alexi B! The UMP overpowering every single one. And it was set up with that Mantu flashbang. That is so unbelievable. Tarek, he should have no chance. He's going to be going down. It's 16-3 as OG will take down EG on map number 2. And that means we're going to go to Inferno, ladies and gentlemen. Man, trading maps.
How do we even... how do we even predict this game anymore?
It's so outrageous, isn't it?
It's just swinging each way, and this was on each other's...
What?
I don't know.
Yeah. It's better that, oh, they can vote surrender? Let's stay focused, guys. Let's do 13-2.
Damn, dude, toxic.
Oh, that one's gotta hurt.
He was waiting for the other one to go up. 50 seconds on the clock right now. And this is what it comes down to. Simple's fallen really far back. He's actually lost a fair bit of the map control there. That leaves Perfecto and Electronic inside of a bomb site that is about to get pinched from 2 different angles, and they need to win the first fight. Device will take down Perfecto. Electronic in the pit. Can he stand tall one last time? He lines them all! Oh, no! A beautiful spray! Electron says it's 16-4!
And just blast someone in the face immediately with the CZ's mini machine gun, pocket machine gun. It's been good since the gun was added to the game. And the devs are just laughing at all of our sorrow.
Unlike the R8.
You got to draw a line somewhere, I guess.
Only good for that 1 week.
NBK is going to be in for a bit of a tight time here. Nicely done. Point blank finds one, gets a second, a third, looking for it, and he gets the fourth as well. French CS. This leaves it.
They try to fly across. He's so quick. Oh, it's disgusting to see, isn't it? That's slow motion, by the way. He's dropped 30 kills. He's actually done it. 14-14.
Mario is 4 rounds on this CT side, but looking dire as they're rejected off of ramp. Brokey's gonna try to play this post plant, give cover. Stewie's working in on him, and this is the duel that really matters. Team Liquid picking it up. That's gonna put Rain into an awkward spot. Cold trying to cover short. He two-toppled Rain. Oh, another tap. Good night.
Oh my God.
FaZe win another.
Oh my God.
Lapsed.
And somewhat needlessly, I'm not sure why Glaive wanted to sacrifice himself, because Dupree had actually already made it out. I mean, there was a lot of pressure in the beginning, but I felt like Glaive maybe a little bit too aggressive there. Sip gonna show up with one M4 kill, but the bomb is down. And it should be a 6th round here as Blamer for land.
Oh no!
Headshot. Oh no!
He's laughing. It's all good. We're all having fun.
Took the ticket right out of that round.
Yeah.
Obviously, many people underestimated them at the times, but they've now come out with a very different, is it maybe a different style of play than anyone expected?
I think they're like on a honeymoon period right now. They struggled like in online qualifiers, and now they're on LAN, so they're enjoying life, I guess. They're just literally running around headshotting people, and yeah, we obviously, since we didn't like calm them down or anything, and Astralis couldn't do it yesterday, they're just like super confident, and they're all trying like individual stuff, and it's working out for them. I don't think it's a playstyle that will last long. Once, as they said, like they've had time as like just preparing with no one knowing what they're doing. And as soon as that phase is over, I don't think they'll be beating teams like Astralis anymore.
Wow, you got to be careful, man. Take care of that head.
I mean, that Team Liquid didn't even look like B was a possibility in that moment, but they're not going to put anybody on tons. They flash through, they sprint in, and Rain, well, he has low health, but he does still have the AK Cold with everything to do, just popping noggins. He's cleared 3 bodies and the 4th.
I didn't think it was actually gonna. I didn't think he would actually do it. The 2-on-5 situation, Cold
Anchoring every single time. They throw caution to the wind a little bit, yes. He could have died and the whole team could have looked stupid from there, yes. But they also had the out of Taco trying to entry, Mayern over on the B site to try to recollect the 5v4, and they have been successful at that in the past as well. So not fully against them, kind of throwing caution to the wind, even though it's such an important moment. Run boost is out. Mayern, he gets the kill off it too. Twist has popped off. His main enemy is gone.
To negate things, but there's a chance this gets spicy. There's the first USP. The second one has not been engaged just yet. Good kill from Device. And Zip is having a tough time. A really tough time. A very awkwardly tough time. It's Windows 98. It's blue screened.
Naf picks up a kill crucially over towards B, but that's just one player, the only player at the base of B site. Mayern's been there alone, round and round again. Stewie's just so exposed, and he never thought of turning attention. Nitro caught with nades, mistakes being made by Liquid, giving a chance at MIBR to get back into this, but it is still 3v3. Everybody's in the same position now!
Oh my God, what?
He just runs right through! And Team Liquid!
Stop, come on, man, what the hell? What is that?
And how much has Seb been involved in helping you guys' mentality between these games? Because I always see him walking back and talking to you guys as soon as it's all over.
A lot, honestly. I respect him because the way he talks, the way he can motivate people is just unreal. I've never, ever met a person like him.
Wow, big words coming from you, man. And now you're going up against